Hey, what's up guys, Gaming the Kiwi, back here again, NRL round 18. Before we touch on that, we'll just recap round 17 real quickly. The Friday night game, we did have the Warriors head to head, and that was a glorious sight to see the Warriors running, 48 points there against the Dragons. Not as glorious as seeing Liz play the idol for Shani, but it was still a close second there, Warriors. Then we stayed away from this game, although I did suggest maybe the Eels and Broncos should have been my parlay. Wouldn't have mattered either way. But it was good to see the Eels back on form. We'll keep a track of that. But our parlay cash, Panthers won and the Storm won. So we hit that parlay as well. Beautiful stuff, boys. Our safety parlay hit. Our head-to-head hit. The only one that didn't hit, which I wanted a refund, I said don't follow this bet. I was scared the Rabbits weren't going to be able to beat the Cowboys, and they didn't. But also, it turns out the Titans were underdog of the week, defeating the Broncos there. Hopefully the Broncos can come back bigger, stronger, faster this week. But our dog of the week over here with the Raiders, paying at 235. They'd also cashed. I wish I'd put a bit more on them, but it is what it is. So that was a great week. We had a great week in the NRL, hitting 3 out of 4 bets, even though we're only supposed to put down 3 bets. But as always, we have a good week at the NRL. We have a bad week at the UFC. Now, I don't even know how to say that. Topera, he did cash as a big favourite there in the main event. We knew he would. The safety parlay did cash. We hadn't paid for the premium yet, so we didn't actually follow that bet. But I did see it did cash. I didn't follow Jacob's Lock of the Week, but I know this fight did go the distance. We failed that one, and this dude ended up losing. So even though he was dog, he went to favourite. This other guy ended up winning, who opened as the favourite, ended up paying $280, and he won the fight. It is what it is. This week, we're going all in here on Magomedov. He is a Russian chain wrestler going up against Strickland, who's mainly like a kickboxer, so this should be pretty easy money for him and us. We have put our safety parlay bet on. We'll see how that goes, and I don't know. We'll follow Lock of the Week. I don't know if we'll bet on it, but we're all in here, and we're all in here. It's all I've got to say for the UFC this week. Another kind of downer card. There is 3 chick fights on the card though, so we're looking forward to that. Anyway, let's get into it. Where are we? Oh, I've already got scribble notes all over the place. Starting off with Sharks vs St. George. Obviously, Sharks, heavy favourites. Big, look at the $6.20 here on the Dragons. Might be worth a punt. It might be worth a punt. Everything looks horrible for the Dragons, but that's when the biggest surprises happen, right? But as for the Sharks, only paying $1.11. No point betting on them. So instead, we're going to go Nickel Hines. We come down here. We've got Nickel Hines. We'll put some money. The odds aren't out yet, but we'll just go for points. Maybe put some half units down on the Sharks' big try scorers there on the wings. Number 5 maybe. More than likely. We'll get a try scorer here on number 5. And Nico Hines probably have to go 18 and 12 points. I'd say the 6 points probably ain't paying anything. So we'll go 18, 12. We might have to go 10, 12, 14 points. We'll just have to wait and see what the odds are. But how we do that, so we'll put a whole unit here on number 8. So we'll put a unit here, and then half a unit here, and then like 3/5 of a unit here, and then 2/5 of a unit here. Does that all make sense? So let's say if one unit is $10 for you, we'd put $10 on Nico Hines to score 8 points. And then we'll put $5 on Nico Hines to score 10 points, $3 on 12 points, and $2 on 14 points. That's sort of how we break it down when we do the points. So we'll definitely be looking for that, looking for the try scorer there on the winger, because it's just no point betting on the Sharks there. All right, next up, Warriors Rabbits. I mean, we're going to be back in the boys. Obviously, they're at home. The Rabbits looked pretty average last week, and the Warriors looked pretty fire. So, Warriors definitely the pick. No bet. Storm Panthers again. No bet. Coming up here, we've got Raiders and the Titans. Now, we already circled the Titans here. The Titans will definitely be our dog of the week this week. They looked fantastic last week. They made the Broncos look average. And the Raiders looked average last week. So I'm backing the Titans, even if, like, you may think the Titans made the Broncos look average, or you might just think the Broncos made the Titans look good. Whichever way you think about it, the Titans came out of that game full of confidence, and and the Raiders also suffered another injury, another one of their big boys down. So I'm going all in here on the Titans. Dog of the week for the Titans. Cowboys, Tigers. Cowboys Broncos will be our safety parlay this week. It should be all good. Although I did have to put the Sharks into that safety parlay just to get it to that $1.50. You know, if the Sharks lose, then we may have to replace that bet as just a safety parlay, double down on it. I'm hoping, you know, it's still gambling, right? Both the Tigers and the Dolphins could cause an upset here. They're both capable, although the Cowboys have just been on such fire lately. I don't think the Tigers have much of a chance, especially they're missing players too. And the Broncos playing at home, their coach seemed so upset with them last week. I'm sure they'll come out this week and poor Dolphins are going to get another smacking. But you know, you can't just rule out the Dolphins like that. The safety parlay is not a safety parlay this week. There's nothing safe about it. But Cowboys, Sharks would be a waste of time. Broncos, they're the next biggest favourite. It is what it is. We're just going to cross our fingers, hope for the best. I'm liking all these bets though. I think we should be good. I think Titans will be good. I think, you know, we're going for it. The Dogs was my second dog of the week. They were close. I wasn't too sure which one to pick, but the Titans had the better game last week, so that's why they got the pick there as dog of the week. Eagles, Roosters, you know, I'm going to be cheering for the Roosters. Hopefully the Roosters, they were looking a lot better last week. They still lost, but they were looking a lot better. Hopefully they can fully turn it around and come in. I'll be backing the Roosters here. They are the favourites, which is a bit surprising. No Tom here. You know, the Eagles lost their golden wings. They got no Tom, but still some sharp players on their squad. Hopefully Roosters can do it, though. That's it. I think that's it. That's everything. Good luck, guys.